这里是 Watson，我的名字叫 Watson，这个是我的频道，这是我的频道绘画频道，专门画粉笔画、黑板画或者是黑白画包括钢笔画，这些黑白素描、黑白线画或者黑白的写实，或者线条的这个排线法，都是我们在画的技巧。那现在我们画的是黑板画，跟大家一起分享。我们主要是中文频道，因为有全世界各地的观众，所以我们呢欢迎大家各地的观众加入。如果大部分呢，如果英文的话呢，我们可以用简单的英文沟通。所以 Yes, we speak some English if you're from if your language is English or any other languages as well. Just please chat here to share your thoughts, comments, and your likeness of our live stream chalkboard drawing is all welcome. OK， 所以欢迎大家我们现在要画的是，今天要画呢，我决定来画一个比较详细、比较 detail 的这一只蜥蜴脑袋。Lizard. This lizard is a kind of lizard. There's many kind of them, but I drew many of them before. And then this one is quite simple, but it's still it's a lot of skin textures, the scale, the shapes, and everything that's very complicated somehow. Hello, Nika. Hello, Nika. Welcome again. Helen Cow wearing the glasses. Oh, yes. Yes, he got the glasses. Yeah, I made these glasses. Oh, that's my glasses. Okay. I am a very nearsighted guy. Okay, I'm pretty old. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's sunglasses. Yeah, he's wearing sunglasses. Very beautiful. Yeah, where's my sunglasses? I'm looking for it. Okay, probably outside of my shoe here. Let me grab it. Okay. Yeah, I found my sunglasses. Yeah, I show you that last day. Oh, see this one. This one's beautiful. Right? Yeah, yes, it's well like that. And I have this sunglasses about let me see, at least 30 years. The good news is that it's corrected lens because I have nearsighted eyes. But for 40 years, I have not changed a lot. I still use this very good. Okay, that's it. Thank you, Nick. All right. So I'm gonna draw the loser. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Raymond. Hi, Raymond. How are you? Okay. All right, then I'm gonna erase this one. Highland cow. And I'm going to do the lizard. It's not easy. You see, I just try to how to simplify this complicated texture. You see each scale. What do you say? Scale. Cool. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, I need to sharp my chalk to make all the detail because it's too bold. This one's too bold, too big. The hair, the tip. So I need to make it sharp like this. Let me see if I have any. I don't have any of them. Oh, like this. So I need to sharpen them. You see, I have to make it more smaller tips. I will do that later. Okay, but first I erase this one and see if I can do it tonight. If I fail, that fails. But I will promise you will still witness the whole process, how I fail. Okay, so I erase this one. Let's say goodbye to the cow. All right, so yeah, I remember there's a lot of marks here, so probably I have to change upside down. Oh yeah. I cannot see his eye. All right, so it's gone. Yeah, you see the marks here? That's no problem. It's a natural textures. So don't worry about that, and we can use this imperfect, or what do you say? Some not so perfect surface, but it will help you to create some textures if you just take advantage of it. You see, so I see, let me touch this. I need to touch it to feel that. If I put here the hair over here and I put this down, let me see, I go upside down. It's still there, here and here. Okay, anyway, there's no way. All right, so we have to keep this marks here and see that probably increase the difficulty and increase the level of the hard job I need to do. But I'll still do it. Let's go. Okay. All right. Strux. Oh, what that? All right. Syrian Gorgian. Okay. Right. So I'm going to draw this beautiful lizard. Okay, so I put a head here. I probably put here. Oh, I put an eye here. And it goes like this. got a triangle here. Also, this the hair, this the mouth. His eyeball here. Okay, I try to sketch the face. So I got a big. This is one part. This is another part. And I got this wide. So we got this up here, and then I can see the top of his head. Okay, this feet on the front. This one. Okay, we have basic shapes, and let me see the proportion, the size, if it is right. The hair, the top right here. Those two eyes right there. Let me see if it goes there. It goes to eyes. Probably need to put his eyeball a little, so he goes like this here. Not so here. So the eyeball's right there. I think this bit here. Okay, so I need to get this shape right there. Yeah, I get that from Amazon, and I try to find some blackboard from other online online store like Temu or other. But I cannot find the size I like. I like the size because it's easier for me to draw in front of for YouTube because it's the size I can handle that. But when I had a very large blackboard when I'm back in China. I have a wall. The wall size is much bigger than this one, so it's easy to draw and it's not too cost you not much, so you can have that lot. But here, because I have a very little studio, I don't have any blackboard on my wall on the studio, so I just have this stand on my desktop. Okay, you can see that. So I show you. That's our desktop. I just have that big space here. So I just need the size. It's good to stand on my top of the table, so I can show you. So it makes me more easy. You see, when I talk and draw, and I think it's easier because I can touch this and I talk. When I have a big wall, I have to stand up for 1 hour, 2 hours, stand and extend my arms and draw. Something like that. It's not too bad, but because it's a different situation, you have to make the judgment, some kind of a judgment. I hope I can find more size, more different quality chalkboard. So that's why I'm hesitated buying the same blackboard from Amazon. I hope I can find more different size and quality and the textures, so I can try if see any of them are better for my drawing. But this blackboard is okay, very good, but it's not so durable, I think. Or I drew too many times, so that's why it will get smudged, damaged. Okay, so let me turn on my computer so I can chat with everyone here. So I can read the chat on my screen, which is much bigger than the mobile I'm using now. Alright, so let me see. Okay, right here. Okay, so I have this ready sketch. Now I'm going to give some light and shadow. I use some chalk. Okay, so the light and the shadow comes from the top of it. It's easy to judge, right? So the light's coming here. It's from the top. So everything on the top here, it got very good light. But here, it's going to go weak because we focus the light here. So the light spotlight goes right here to his face. So the top there, very bright, and here very bright because this is top, and here not so bright shadow. Okay, and then here And right there is so dark. But the body here is some light. So it's very easy. You see, I have already given a very basic shape of this lizard. Okay, so he got a light, very good here on the top, especially this eyebrow, this eye friend, the eye bone here, and the edge of his nose, and the face here. And he got this very dark eye shade here. So you see, it's already there. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, now we got a nozzle here, you see. Okay, so now I'm going to take textures. Yeah, everybody wondering if you have stopped drawing here. Everyone likes to draw, but no one really starts drawing except for Knika. You don't have to. It doesn't have. I don't give any of you guys any homework or assignment. But if you wanna draw something and you like to draw, then you better stop it right now. Okay, now I'm going to draw the detail. The first thing you draw with the detail, you don't have to worry about too much about the scalar textures. You just give the overall and simplified light and shadow. So I draw this eyeball here. It's right there, very small here. You got a circle here. All right, that's good. And then I got the eyelid here, surround his eye, surround his eyeball. All right, and then he got another circle around his. Oh, he got very complicated here. This is very bright. Very light, bright shade. This light skin. Okay, I draw this eye. His eyebrow. Don't worry about the shade first. You just give the light and the shadow. So here is very bright. Here very bright. Okay, I'm drawing this part. So the forehead here, very bright. Just give a very light shade. Okay, so we got the hair here very bright. Right here, so okay, the nose here very good light in here. Yes, we know there's a scarlet texture there, but we just divide them by 2 parts. Okay, you see the shape, the structure. So there's a 2 bomb here. Okay, so he got a nose here. And he got a nostril here. I make a mark here. I have to leave the spot right there. Okay, and then this is the dark side. So here you don't get a lot of light, which is little light. But when it goes there, here, it goes bright. Hi, Marco P. A little something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, drive a cup of coffee. Drove a flower. Also still alive. It's also very good subject. Oh, this is the shadow. Okay, and this is light. Okay, so the mouse go all the way up here. And there's a lower ellipse here, the divider here. Okay, and this is the light. So you move to the back of his body. Okay, so all here very bright. Okay, he got the back spine, something like that. There. Hey, yes, this is a leather from the outer space, from the very ancient time, before there's any human, probably. What do you call this animal from dinosaur age? The era of dinosaur. Let's just get a pattern here. Okay. Yeah, I can see the shadow here is very strong. So I give a line over here. Well, okay, thank you, Nika. Thank you for taking out my new viewer, newcomer here. I hope they all keep watching and subscribe to the channel, and they will love the art of chalkboard drawing. Okay, so you see, I'm gonna to make this. Alright, so I give a very basic shapes and a light to this lizard. Okay, now it's a basic shape. No, I'm not sure I can finish that short time because a lot of detail, and it depends on how I handle this detail well. If I fail, then I will try and I will fix and try an error and try an error probably 3 hours. Oh man, just kidding. I try to make it as as, as quickly as possible and quick and effective. So we don't want to draw in endlessly, just why we draw. We like to see the result. We like to see how it finished and how it looks like. So you're eager to see your finished work. So I have a habit. I like to draw very fast, and I can see the result very quickly. I don't want to wait to draw a painting 2 or 3 days, or weeks, or months, like oil paintings. Yeah, some people like that. I have no objection on that. But I cannot take it. Okay, I want to see it now. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I draw very quickly. So I will try to find the easier, better way to finish my work. It will not be the perfect if we're talking about a realistic drawing. I am not going to do the very detailed work. I just want roughly, it looks like real and kind of lazy, kind of loose appearance. Okay, anyway. Alright, so now I have all this covered, so now I am going to build the detail, and that's what I'm saying. I am going to make a sharp chalk tip, so I can go for the detail. Yes, I also have a chalk pencil, which is helpful. It can draw the line, but it's not so bright, but it's still good, so it will help to do the detail. So I leave here, but most of the time, as I promised, it's the chalk drawing chalk. I will use the regular chalk. So you see I'm sharpening the chalk here. I give a very fine tips of my chalk, so I can go for the detail. Okay, so you see it's very shiny, so I can draw the detail. And to do that, I also did a pencil eraser, so I can erase the line and the shadow, the fine line of the shadow. Okay. Alright, so now let's get started with drawing from the eye. Okay, let me see. Right. So he got an eyeball very dark here. And he has a lower eyeball, a little bit dark. So this is totally black on the bottom. Okay. And he got the eyelid very close to his eyeball here. Tiny, shiny. Edge here. Okay, so I draw this part very low, and then I got the eyelid here. Okay. Very deep eyeball sitting inside the eye socket. That's eraser, yes. Okay, you can see two things different. This is a chalk. This is a chalk. White chalk. So they make the chalk like a pencil. But it's not a traditional chalk we use. But the white chalk, they say it's white chalk. But I got this from China. Probably Amazon. You can find one of this. It's a chalk, but it's a little bit hard. It's not really the traditional chalk. It looks like pencil. Okay, and then this looks like the same, but this is eraser. Pencil eraser is do I have a name here? Nope. It's a pencil eraser, so this is a rub. So you see I can bend it like this, right? This works on some blackboard. It works very well. But for some other kinds of blackboard I used before, this eraser is not too good. It just erases the chalk. Just moves and push the chalk dust from here to there. But actually, it did not remove it. It just pushed it. So it's still a lot of residues of dust on the blackboard. So sometimes you have to use a brush or to remove the dust. Sometimes now I can use this Q-tips, swab. Probably it will help, but none of them works as good as the traditional eraser to pencil. The traditional eraser, they can remove the chalk on the black shades of the pencil very easily. But on the chalkboard, all these are not working too good. You have to repeatedly to remove and make it clean. Okay, so now I spread that, so I'm going to draw this part. Got a very bright eyelid here. So I drew this bright first, very bright. I can move this down out. Yeah, you cannot see that. Very, the detail. I can simplify them. You can see that there's a light, very bright, circle around his eyes. I don't know where they come from. Why this is so bright? Okay. Okay. And now we got the upper right here. I draw these poppers. Got the eyebrow. Okay, so we got this very bright side here. This is not too good. This is let me see. Okay, you cannot. This is a different kind of chalk. This is not a dusk chalk. I see. Let me see how it blends. Looks good, but not looking good here. So let me use another one. use this one. Oh, Lika, you got a point. That's what I like to do. But until now, nobody invite me, and I never promote this idea to anyone. I thought there's any guy who is a genius who knows this mirror, and the project it'll be wonderful, it'll be shocking. But I never mentioned that to anyone, so I'm lazy. But it's a great idea. I can join the live lot, and everybody can sit there and watch me create this work, the mural, or on the wall. I like to share. I like to live work. So yes, I hope one day, before I get too old, before I lost my energy, because I'm too old now. I cannot climb the ladder. Anyway, alright. So I use this one. Okay, let me draw the. Okay, it's a little scale. Yeah, I just a glance of Nika saying that I can try somehow. Yes, let me read that later when I finish this form. museum and show. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. All right. I will try to do that. Okay, so now I'm drawing this eyebrow here, and I give this very dark shade here. Okay, so this part. Okay, now I'm drawing this very difficult part of this this shade here. So how I'm going to do with this? So I draw this nostril first, so I know where it is. So there's a mark here, so I know where it stops. Oh, okay, so we got the nostril right here. Then okay, now I give the shade, the black shade, the shadow of this beautiful animal. So yeah, we will draw this like this. Okay, the first you decide the eye, and this eye brow, and the forehead. It goes like this, right? So there's shape here, and then there's another shape here. You can see, and I can draw that like this. This is another shape. So here I have two forehead here. Okay, so you see, so I draw like this. Okay, so now we have to understand how they arrange, how the gods arrange his pattern. So I draw this like this. Go one piece by one piece. Go down. Piece by piece, they connected. Well, this is how we built our roof in ancient time. They overlap each piece of the wood or stone. They put them together, they stack them together. Okay, so that's how the animal got their pattern. But the pattern have go along with the shape of the overall surface. So now I'm building the textures. So I'm assured that what I'm drawing is very, very different from what they show on the picture. But it looks like nobody knows the secret of how they coded their textures. So you can mess it around, but you find some pattern, and you can fool the eyes of most people. Okay. And so now you see he got much larger here. Nobody knows this, how they coded this. I mean code, how they arrange. But I can try to imagine. It goes line by line and go along the shape of his head. Okay, so you see, I'm pretty good finding this pattern. Yes, because they are all the patterns. They have different light and shade, and we can do that later. But now I know his lips. Okay, this upper lips here. I draw a line. Let me see. I go this line. Okay, so this side divided. By a line goes all the way up. Okay. Okay. So this is another the upper. Okay. Oh, Raymond. Yeah, I sell my artworks. Of course, yes, I have a print to sell on digital files available on the Etsy. Anybody know Etsy? Yeah, I have my work there. Yeah, I never promote that, you know. So I'm shy to sell my art. Even sometimes it's so sad because I was a marketing guy. I've been the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer for many companies. I'm running many brands. I promote the brand through advertising, public relationship, with sales event, all this kind of stuff. I'm so good in my professional career to help the brand to build the awareness, the market share, and everything like that. But I never do anything to promote my own artwork. So it's real, really. Why I can promote for myself? I'm a very good employee and a professional. I say that for many brands, for many clients. Yeah, I work for advertising agency as well, so I know what to do with marketing communication. I know pretty good about all these tools in communication, marketing communication, public relation, sales event. But I never promote myself as an artist. Okay, so let me first stop making all this shade area first, and then when I finish the shade, the line, the pattern, then I will give the shade of each scalar more detail with the unique light and shadow. Yeah, digital files. Yes, yes. I I sometimes I have to after many years as a professional executive or managers or marketer for the business, for different business, especially fast consuming products like P&G, Dove, all kinds of brand. I teach marketing communication, promotion, and a university. I teach students, my students, how to promote, how to plan, how to make a marketing strategy for the brand, for the store, or any uh, business. The students, yeah, I teach them how. but so shame. I cannot do I did not do my own work, which is produced by myself. I always promote the product for other guys. For my client, for my boss. Okay, so I have finished this part. I gave the pattern of this beautiful. Okay, so I did this part. Beautiful laser. Oh, BT Biodiversity Museum, Vancouver. All right. Yeah, I need someone to. Okay. Yes, thank you. Maybe once I'm comfortable with my art, then yes, I will do that. Thank you, Nika. Thank you for your help. Yes. Oh, it's a very tough one. Let me see. The long skins. Okay, so let me finish all this pattern, then I will do the detail. Yeah, you don't have to draw every scalar there, but you give the first shade pattern, then you will simplify some of them. But now you just have all here, so they can see the pattern, but not so clear. That's fine. You don't have to do more of them. Okay, especially here, when they are out of the face, it's not the center of the focus. You can make it easier. Okay, how? Okay, I cover everything now. Now I can fix with the proper light and shades of this part of his face. Oh, Nika, please come to the museum. Even I work at night. Yes, yes, that's what I'm thinking. Drawing in the park, and the museum, and the restaurant, and the coffee shops. All kind of this place. As long as someone pay me, I can sit there and draw just like this, and I can do my live stream with you at the restaurant, at the coffee shop, and there are a lot of people around me and like. That's fine. Yeah, that's a good life for me. Okay, so now, I hope I can do that. Okay, but now I'm practice my skills when I feel comfortable. Oh yeah, yeah. Nigga, you have a lot of idea. You don't have to be a marketing. Marketing is this kind of You don't have really learn marketing. You know who says that? The marketing guy is not the key staff in the company called Apple. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, when he said he just need designers. Designers. They want some people creative. The sales and marketing is not the core team member of this company, of Apple. Yes, that's when he just started his business as Apple. So Steve got all the idea of the new products, new ideas, but he didn't do he doesn't need, actually he really did some marketing, but he did it himself. He don't trust anybody else. Okay. Anyway, we don't talk about him. So yes, if you want to be good at marketing, you don't need to go to school. Oh, this is, yeah, this is probably the very difficult one for me. A lot of detail. Yeah, let me draw this nozzle first. Okay, I need this. I need this here, and then okay. Now I need to make this part. Some light here. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Neil. You're so good. All right. That sounds good. Very encouraging. Thank you. Yeah, probably I need to do that. I'm so lazy. Hey, man. Keep the light here. This side. This top scaling. I need to make this. Okay. Probably this is not the right way because it got two scale. Let me see. No. Okay, so I need to do this part. Should be no. Okay. So the chalk is it's very big, and the tips are not easy to draw the fine line. So you have to admit that it will not go so detailed. But try your best, try our best to see what happens. 后来这个And I have to get this. Oh, very, very difficult, very hard. The pattern, really, not easy. So it's a shiny. Oh, this helps, man. Let me make this. Little line. Yeah, this very tough, man. Yeah, 我不知道怎么说啊，非常困难。这个 pattern 呢，要怎么处理呢？才是这像粉笔这么粗糙的，而且这么小的一个画面呢，的确是比较难处理啊。我们刚才画的这些线条影子呢都已经模糊啊，但是应该还是可以做出一些分界线啊。所以还是画细线，若隐若现没有关系。看不出韵律，也没有关系，我们一步一步来画。有些地方比较深，有些地方比较浅。我们画的比较粗，线条也不能太粗。The line, you cannot make it too bold. There's a fine line there. 很细的线条，所以呢也不能太黑，有暗有浅，所以呢把它稍微带一下它的形，还有走向。所以我们这个呢要画得很久，再把光线呢再给一下。 让它有一点点的排列的感觉，但是又不能呢太粗或者太乱。然后这里的影子反光。OK， 这里OK， 我们非常努力的把这一块建立起来。 OK， 我们用这个呢来建立细线。这些地方的线条要OK， 这个边线还要给它做出来。OK， 不太容易啊。好，我们已经花了100多分钟了。We have spent more than 100 minutes already. Overall, it's too bright. OK， 我们还要把它稍微的暗化一下。Okay, looks like he's got the higher eyeball here. OK， 画的过亮啊。其实是非常小的。它这些的形状呢，好吧，这个是很难画了。然后把这一块，把它的鼻子。 好了，我们也不能画太多，太细节了。Okay, too much detail. 会不会黑害宝贝正宝贝？我有一个同学也叫宝贝。Oh, thank you, Raymond. I am struggling with this one. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for your support. Yes, we know we can. We should improve a lot of this drawing, but try my best. Ready? Okay, keep the light here. I think the contrast is not very good, and the detail is not too good. It looks like overall white, so bright. Let me make this dog. And this shadow here, dark, very dark, and then I give this eyeball really black. Like this. Okay, let me see. Okay, very tough. Let me make this one. I'll fix this here. Okay, don't spend too much time there. So I fix a little bit the back of his. Alright, so he got some shiny tail. Right here. Okay. Now we got some light here. Okay. So shadow here. Okay, that's the hair. Okay. Now let me see this light. Okay, the final touch. Alright. That's there. Alright, so now I'm going to do the last final touch here. Okay. The eyeball. And I got the light. Alright. So that's final touch. Nice drawing. Thank you, Raymond. Alright, so that's it for today. So, not easy. Too much texture. I take the challenge. It's very challenging. It's not easy to draw. So this is a lizard I'm drawing. Okay, so thank you everyone. So that's the lizard. Let me see the shape. I think it's got a little bit dips here. Alright. And actually, he got his nose a little bit this way. very top. OK. Alright， 谢谢大家，再见，拜拜。Let's stop job。就谢谢大家观赏，今天我们的 laser 长这样子，就是一个极度挑战啊。我们还是把这个东西呢，把它的这个影子呢对比拉强一点，让它呢凸显出来。要不然没有重点哦。把这个强光的眼睛下的这一块，把它做的强烈一点。好，谢谢，再见，拜拜，再见，各位，谢谢收看。Thank you everyone. See you then. Bye bye.